91 medals.
If you could juggle with a tennis ball, that has to do everything with shooting the ball. She's always played with the older kids.
She's not afraid to take a little extra risk.
She helps me work harder, and I help her work harder, like to push each other.
She's played with the boys. Kid always has a ball at her feet.
From what I've seen, it's effortless.
Hi, my name's Angelica Alzagari. I'm 12 years old and I play soccer. This is No Days Off.
We're gonna work on just opening our hips and putting the ball far post. First impression was, this kid is amazing. How she plays, how she's able to connect, as well as be creative on the ball. I don't put limitations on her in games. I kind of let her play and have the freedom to play and express herself. Possessing the ball, moving the ball quickly, connecting, and understanding when and where we need to add the flair and that type of stuff to our games. That's the difference right there, right? See what the goalkeeper is giving you. Yep, go, get there and finish, head down.
I play the 10, which is a center attacking mid, which means like you're higher up the field. So like you can score goals, play the strikers and stuff like that. But I also play the 6 when you're deeper back, so I can get on the ball more and just pass the balls out wide.
As much as possible, you want to replicate game-like situations. If we're just kicking in an empty net, it is not really game-like. She remembers where the goalkeeper steps, the angles the goalkeeper took. When she goes into the game, it's the same application, muscle memory. She's going to strike the ball the same way, hopefully. And I think for us right now, having a goalkeeper challenges her a little bit more because now she has to place a lot more emphasis on how she strikes the ball, where she puts the ball.
I like stopping people's shots and like helping us win the game and stuff.
I met Ariana. Our team actually played against her team. They were from Kentucky.
I remember her being a good keeper, being able to save a lot of shots.
It was a really competitive game, and she was like super good, so it was like really hard to block her shot.
In the first half of the game, she had stopped so many shots, and she was playing against Angelica at this time.
So our coach was like, we should get her because she's really good. I want to score on her. She wants to save the shot.
We motivate each other. She motivates me to keep pushing, and I motivate her to keep pushing.
Usually we'll play soccer and we'll just do like 2v1s with my sister. We'll always switch teams to make it different, so it's more competitive. Usually we just play like 5 and then we'll switch teams.
He broke that thing.
Broke this whole board. There's a lot of holes in the walls. Let me knock this thing down.
There's lots of broken items and they are highly competitive kids. They just rile each other up.
We're down here every day.
Tight space is kind of like futsal.
Super small space.
Beating players one-on-one.
Self-discipline, if she can't get something, she'll keep working on it to try to build that mastery, and she'll be practicing with balls in the living room till she figures out how to do that skill that maybe she saw on YouTube or something.
It's easier for coaches to attach their name to what she's doing. It's really just her that's doing it.
When she's out there, she's enjoying it, right? Like it's in her domain, and she's got genuine, passion for the game.
So right now we're just setting up our speed and agility. Every training we set up, it's like we go from real easy to intense. It's like going out to dinner. You go out, you get a drink, then you get your appetizer, then you get your main course, and then you get your dessert. So right now, right here, this is our appetizer.
We do this every session.
We juggle for 15 minutes, 5 minutes with a tennis ball, juggle. For you to be good at controlling the ball, you have to be really good at juggling. All aerial control comes from juggling a ball.
We do a lot of like aerial control because a lot of the game, the ball is in the air. You have to be able to control it, get it down and play.
That's why Messi and Ronaldo keep practicing every day and keep working on passing, because the more you do it, the better you get. And if you stop doing it, it's not like riding a bike. You will forget.
We're close. We have sessions sometimes twice a day, weekends especially.
So warm up, we normally do this without the ball, 15 minutes speed and agility, 5 minutes without the ball, 5 minutes with the ball, then 5 minutes with the ball aerially, whether it be header, chest, different techniques of goal. We're very focused on high intensity passing. So this is just moving your feet, quick passing, quick twitch passing. So in a game, you'll be moving fast. So you get quick pass, touch and move, touch and move. Also just adding in the speed and agility. Get used to high intensity passing and making sure her passes are crisp. This is gonna be our entree. So now she's gonna get some steak, and then after that, we'll jump into some lobster. Jabel, let's go. We're just sitting for the day when she's in the World Cup final and we all get to go watch and say, that's Jel. And we told you a couple of years ago that she'll be lifting in World Cup for the U.S. national teams because we just know she has that about her.
So this is a picture when I went to Roosevelt's camp and she just gave out signed autographs. And I also went to Heather Mitz's camp. So then I got this picture. You got to meet like players that you thought you would never meet, and you got to see how they played the game, and they gave us like great details on how to get better. And then this one is from when I was playing on a boys team, and the coach gave me like MVP, so he just gave me that.
What we've been blessed, I'd say, from her early on coaches that she's had. She had a great coach in Ben Urso early on.
She's the smallest kid out there. Her shorts barely fit. She's tugging them up the whole entire time. And I'm telling you, after that training session, I mean, she battled, she took people on.
If you're not in top shape, you're gonna get replaced. Like, you have to be able to run for 90 minutes on an 11v11 field.
That's the stuff that continue to make you better. The game doesn't change.
Just trying to get, you know, those extra touches whenever she can.
But know like, hey, you're not done yet. We're still doing this.
Everybody's gonna tell you different things to get better on, which is why it's good going to like different coaches, because they all help you learn something else that's different. Thanks for watching my video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more.